and pick, and then when I say something to you, you feel some type of way because I'm going to hell every time. And then you make it then everybody, you know what I'm saying, people be behind you and they like, Slim, you don't gotta go that far. No, I don't have to be fucked with either.
We was just talking about that. We was just talking about that. Like, you cannot police how far somebody go. You can't.
I'm going forward.
Tell them.
Anybody that disrespect me at this point in time, I don't care if it's a man, woman, cat, dog, child. Man, look, I really be minding my own business. If I come up on the panel, it's a good conversation. I'm gonna talk, enjoy myself. You start picking with me, I'm gonna say some wild shit to you. Some people I give you a warning, be like, hey, look, I find that disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Chill out. And you keep going, I'm gonna fire your ass up. I'm gonna find something that's gonna hurt you, and it don't matter.
I mean, I guess that's fair. If they starting with you first, I guess all is fair in love and war. I reckon. Now, is this going to make you maybe stop going over to Nitra's if he's like in the panel, or if he over there or whatever,
Nah.
or you just gonna keep
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was mad last night at Miss Nisha, but I understand her relationship with him, so I can't. As much as I want her, but she'll have to see it for herself. It's just gonna cause a rift. Know what I'm saying? Like eventually, and if it caused that rift, I'm just gonna be like, whatever.
Wait a minute, somebody said he deleted his page. Who? Good Yellow?
Or he blocked you.
Well, yeah. Or he blocked you. That's a good point. What's up, Brew? Yeah, I could see where Miss Nitra would want to stay out of the middle of it because she's already had so much going on already. And they said no, he deleted it. But I see why she would want to stay out of the middle of it, because technically it don't even involve her. It's between the two of y'all. It just happened to have played out on her platform. So technically it don't have nothing to do with her, but it looked like the battle of the nephews. That's what it looked like from the outside in.
If I
Right?
put it to you like this, he do shit and get away with it, and then when it's time for Miss Nitra to say something about it, she's the lightest, she's the most lenient when it comes to him. So because of that, he can do as much as he wants to, and he know ain't nothing gonna happen from the person that he really care about. So it's like she enables him to be as disrespectful as possible and to do fuck shit to other people, because whenever it come to him, it's gonna be a y'all thing, even if he started. Instead of it being like, nah, nigga, you need to leave that person alone. They not bothering you. I get it, you don't like them. You don't got to say nothing to them. You don't got to do nothing to them. Leave them alone. But because that's why I was getting mad about the y'all shit. Ain't no y'all. I don't go fucking with you.
Yeah, I noticed that you kept saying that. You kept trying to make that a point, but really wasn't nobody hearing you, because they did keep on saying, well, y'all got to do this and y'all need to get along and this. Thank you, L Mac. I don't think anybody was listening really.
That's really it. It ain't no y'all. Nigga, leave me alone. I promise you, I never say nothing to him.
Damn.
It's a lot of people that I be around that I be in panels a lot of time. People I don't fuck with. You actually see me be cordial, chime in on the conversation, address their points and all kind of shit, and keep on talking. You never know that I probably won't spit in their face, cause I'm in somebody else's house that I fuck with. So because I'm in somebody else's house that I fuck with, I'm not finna bring my personal shit into your shit.
Yeah. I feel you. Cause I try to be cordial when I go over to other people's panel too. Try not to tear it up, even though, I get trolled and stuff too when I go over to other people's panel. But, it is what it is. It was something else I was about to ask you. Damn. Oh, okay. So you said like you feel like Miss Nitra goes light on him, even when it's stuff that needs to be said or stuff that needs to be called out. She may call it out, but it's a light tapping.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he takes advantage of that?
Yes. That's why he got a track record of antagonizing people.
Okay. So, do you think that may cause a lot of friction within FOE? Not just
I do think eventually it's going to get there, but like sometimes it take people to see it for themselves or her patience to run out with him, and then for her to say something. Feel me? But I know as far as with me, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be the person that push it over the board because every time you say something to me, I'm gonna talk about your dead mama with him.
okay. So to keep from doing that though, are you just gonna
Nope,
maybe not frequent as much
nope,
for a week or two, or
nope, nope, nope. It's
with
gonna
it?
get to a point you gonna have to learn. Like you're not finna that, cause then I allow you to. Now this is what end up happening. I allow you to push me out of somewhere that I like being.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can actually exist in this room, cool and cordial. You know what I'm saying, without fucking with each other.
That's true.
But if I say, oh yeah, I'm gonna stay out of here, know what I'm saying, because you got this nigga in here, know what I'm saying, and he always in here, like, yeah, not a nigga didn't know him. Nah, bro, you get this work, goddamn it. You feel like you bad enough to keep playing. Go ahead and keep playing, and you gonna keep on finding that. That's it, that's all.
Okay. Well, I mean, what they say, like I said, they say he done deleted his page. Maybe he gonna take a break and regroup. Um, because you know for yourself as content creators that hold your own space, we already deal with a lot as it is. So then we don't need somebody else bringing their personal stuff and you know just letting it just all hang out on our platform. We already got our own stuff to deal with.
Right.
So maybe he'll take a break. Maybe he'll see that.
All it is just, bro, just leave me alone, bro. I get it. You don't like a nigga, feel me? I don't care if you like me or not. You know what I'm saying? All I ask is just don't fuck with me. If you don't fuck with me, I promise you, I act like you don't exist. And I'm cool with that shit.
Yeah.
You a non-factor. Like what do I need to be cool with you for? Ain't no benefit in that shit. Ain't nothing to gain from that shit. So what's the point?
Y'all, please do. I know we got some visitors in here because Slim is here, but please do not type in all caps. That is reserved for the mods so that I can see them if something important is going on. Please do not type in all caps. So, but the comment is what Slim saying. Wait a minute. What Slim saying? He just to be left alone while he on the panel, as long as he not saying thing to. Okay, I think what
As long as I'm not saying nothing to him.
right, you just want to be left alone. You don't say nothing to him. He don't say nothing to you. Everybody just go on about their business.
Right.
I think that's what they was trying to say. And that's a fair ask. But again, we're on the internet. Thank you. We're on the internet, and a lot of people take that differently. So they feel like they can say or do anything. Thank you, Leonardo. They can say and do whatever because they're behind the screen.
That's cool. I can say this too. I can say what I want to. I'm gonna play harder.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. Everybody have their boundaries. Everybody have, what they willing to accept and what they not. And if you go over, hey, little vibe, if you go over, then it's what it's gonna be. And I mean, if you've already laid it out, leave me alone. Don't say nothing to me. I'm not gonna say nothing to you. And if you do say something to me, I'm gonna take it to hell. If you've laid it out there and then they still decide to go beyond that boundary, it is what it is. Like, really can't nobody fault you for that because you gave a fair warning.
No.
Now, I do think you be going too far sometime, but again, if you give somebody a warning to leave you alone, and you are doing that as well, you're leaving them alone. Then if they cross it, hey, you get what you get and you don't pitch your fit.
That's my sentiment for any and everybody at this point. Not just him though. It's to hell we go in the handbasket. You know what I'm saying? If you bother me, that's it. That's all. I don't bother nobody. And I'm tired. Because I let so many people slide over the time period. You know what I'm saying? It looked like I be picking with people, but I let a lot of shit slide. So no longer am I letting shit slide. I'm giving you a fair warning. Hey, look, leave me alone before I fire your ass up. You keep on picking, I'm going straight to hell. We ain't gonna light. I'm not touching you up. I'm not giving you a soft jab. None of that shit. I'm going straight to hell every time. I'm trying to go for the gusto. You gonna learn. Leave me alone. I promise you. I don't care if you disagree with me or none of that. You can disagree with me, just don't disrespect me.
That's true. That's true. It can be, a disagreement going back and forth, but you ain't got to be disrespectful. That is true. What's up, Toya? What's up, Bridget? What you got?
I got a beef with somebody in the comments. I thought
Damn, we ain't talking about that.
we was airing our beefs.
We ain't.
I'm just saying. My bad. I'll be back.
Oh, they say AJ screaming. Hey, bro. AJ, did you hear when Bryson called you a funky long titty bitch? Girl, let me tell you something. When I tell you that took me clean out, I holler for a good little bit about that. Is you at least gonna pinch him back? Or did you already pinch him and we missed it?
I'm gone. I don't want no parts of it.
Well, I'm sorry. They said she was screaming, so I just had to ask while I had the opportunity because I don't be over there. So, damn, now I done lost my train of thought. Shit. Damn. But I will say this. It does sound like you have, I ain't going to say matured, but that's the only word that I know at the moment. That you have matured, because usually you'll just start crashing out. You don't give it a second thought. You just
even that, y'all really misunderstood the crash shots. When I would go off, it would be I didn't had a fucking enough.
okay.
And when I didn't had a fucking enough, you just didn't see all the shit that I like ignored along the way to get there. So boom, you see the blowout, but you didn't see what started it.
Okay.
So that's why I'm not skipping shit no more. I'm telling you straight up. If I'm gonna give you a warning, and if you do it again that day, I ain't skipping it no more. All right, the first time I see it, I'm gonna say something. Then after that, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. I let you have it. You know what I'm saying? All them other times I let you have it. I gave you a warning, say, hey, look, I don't even find that shit funny. Leave me alone. Don't play with me like that, etc. And then once you do something else, I'm going straight to hell.
Okay, that's fair. Because I can see that, because we can't be everywhere at one time, or we don't see what somebody's done or said on the back end or something like that. So that is fair to say that we only see the crash out. We see what's done right before the crash out, and it looks like that's all it is, and you just blew up because of that. So I can't even disagree with you on that. So, Braid, is that you?
This is me. I'm coming in peace. Hey.
What's up? You got a question for Slim?
Not really a question. I'm just happy that he's finally like clocking in on motherfuckers. I'm just actually kind of happy for him.
Okay.
And I love your outfit today, boo.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was doing a little something for my weight loss journey. So, can't have on no sweatsuit for that.
Is he going on the docket? Like, are you good? Are you okay? How you feeling? They said you was up early screaming and shit.
Say this once. You know I don't fuck with you.
You don't like me either.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know before I let him up. So don't think.
Yes.
I know. I was trying to do nothing. I didn't know.
Yeah, Slim knows. And I'm being nice. I'm not arguing with Slim. He's in prime crazy mode right now. Bitch, about to tell me to unalive her. So,
damn, Brain, because you be slick.
Get
your ass down.
Petty, don't drop me, girl.
Because we over here having a good conversation. I promise. I did not know.
Nah, I ain't tripping. But again, I just told you. You see that was the warning. I don't fuck with you, bro.
Yeah.
And that's that. You keep on trying to talk to me, and then I say something wild. Now motherfuckers like, oh, but I just told you I don't fuck with you.
Yeah. Yeah. You did. Okay. Okay. Listen. I'm gonna say I like the change. I don't be over there on your platform as much as I used to, but I like the change. You giving warnings. You're not just, and I guess sometimes that be what it take. Like, stop. You don't gotta crash out, for lack of a better word, from the jump. You can make it known. You ain't gotta hide that somebody been doing something to you, and then all we see is the crash out. Maybe there is that's how it should be. You call something out, call a thing a thing. Okay, wait a minute now. You've been going a little too far. I'm gonna ask you nicely to leave me alone, so that it doesn't look like you just having a moment. Cause then it makes them look like the victim.
Yeah.
You go ahead and putting it on the table, but you being respectful. You're not going overboard, but you putting it on the table. Hey, you've been doing XYZ. I don't like it. Leave me alone before it goes somewhere else. So I can give credit where credit is due.
I'm gonna let you do X. I'm gonna let you do X, and I'm gonna try to let that slide. If you do Y, you get a warning. Z is to hell we going.
Well, listen, I commend you for that. I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. Okay, because again, when you just go straight for the crash out and nobody knows about what's happened before, then yeah, you do look like the bad guy. They look like the victim because it don't look that serious, right? It looked like you just flew off the handle because they really didn't say much, but they already done said 17 other things already.
Right.
That nobody really paid attention to and nobody really knew. So, okay, I see there's a method to the madness. Okay.
Yeah, I'm really big on peace right now. I'm protecting it at all costs. I'm not even finna let you irritate me. Once I tell you to stop, you don't choose to stop. I'm gonna make you want to stop. I'm gonna make you wish you never started.
So what caused the change? Why the change?
Cause everybody think I'm the bad guy because I let a lot of shit slide, but I really just be fighting back. A lot of the shit that I lit that one night, it was a build up of people that fucked with me over time, and I was drunk and I was playing, but at the exact same time, it just came out so fucked up, and everybody like, that's uncalled for, unprovoked, and all of this shit. But yeah, like now, so ain't no more build ups. It's just when you trip out, you gonna find out, and that way I ain't even got to do all that extra unnecessary explaining. And my policy is, if you fuck with me, man, woman, I'm gonna go straight to hell. I'm gonna go straight to hell, so you could already know, like, yeah, I might want to leave Slim alone, cause you know what I'm saying. If I do keep on going, it's gonna be some shit. You ain't gotta worry about that. I don't address that guy.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know who they're talking about, but okay.
Chrissy K, like you talking about Slim, you aren't a victim, baby. I didn't say I was a victim, but you can be if you don't keep. You can be, because I don't mind victimizing people. Know what I'm saying? Okay. Leave me alone.
Now, can I ask a personal question?
Huh?
You can answer it or not answer it. I'm okay either way.
Okay.
Are you still drinking or are you sober?
A little bit of both. I'm drinking and I'm sober.
It's either one or the other. Either you drinking or you not.
I'm drinking and I'm sober.
Now, Slim. Now, earlier today, I did hear Laugh say that you got diabetical health issues. Is that true?
Yeah.
So why have you not stopped drinking? Because I'm assuming
I did stop drinking.
You just said that you both.
I was just sober. I only been drinking like 2 weeks, and I ain't been drinking every day of these 2 weeks. I was gone I stopped for like 44 days.
But why did you start back though? If you made it that long,
you know, people be having. Now that's where you digging, because you know what I'm saying. Just say life, shit was going on in life, and I ended up needing a drink. And you
So
can let that go there.
what can you do to get back to the 44 days?
I never who say I want to quit. I just don't want to drink the way that I was drinking. I used to drink a fifth a day, every day.
But would that not help your health issues if you just quit
Yeah, I would
altogether?
never. I'm not going back to a fifth a day. I never go back to that. That shit over with. But I'll take me a sip. Know what I'm saying?
But I
Take
mean,
me a sip.
I guess I just
Chill.
see it as if you were able to quit completely for the 44 days, then obviously you can do it. You
I
have
like
the
drinking though.
willpower. You can't
I
find
like
nothing else that
I
you
like
like to do?
drinking. I like drinking, and I'm not gonna sit here and deny it. Know what I'm saying? I actually like drinking, but the thing is, I don't have to get drunk every goddamn day.
Okay, there is a difference between drinking and getting drunk. You right.
Yeah.
You right.
I was getting drunk every goddamn day. Some days y'all could tell, some days y'all couldn't tell. But majority of the time, if you talk to me over the last 3 years, there was like a brief period that I went sober for real, for real. Like I went sober like 3 months, and then I started back drinking, and then I think I had about 3 month periods, and then the last little 44-day period. But most of the time when you ever seen me, I was drunk. I probably was talking to you, you thought I was absolutely sober. I was drunk as hell. It just I wasn't slurring and I was talking. You could tell when I done had a lot.
Okay. I don't
So
know.
I've been drinking like a motherfucker the whole entire time I've been on TikTok. That's why I be laughing when people be like, and he's sober at this time. No, I'm drunk. I'm very much so drunk. You just couldn't tell. I'm drunk as hell. Talking about some you sober. You just couldn't tell. I have a high tolerance. Like seriously, the worst I ever had it. The worst I ever went today was like I think that what made me. It probably what it sped up my diabetes, but like one day to actually get drunk, I had to drink down there a liter. And I did that shit. I was on a real bad binge, and I did that shit probably. I had stopped. I went on that binge. I stopped for like 2 weeks, and then immediately I picked up the bottle, and I went back harder. And I think that's what did it to me. I ain't give my body a chance to recover. I was probably already a pre-diabetic, but I think that's what sent me into ketoacidosis, where I ended up in the hospital.
Damn.
I was just gonna say, y'all know the nurse came in. We cannot judge where he's at because he's acknowledging it. And if we all stop for a moment and stop judging, we all got a vice. There's nobody that don't have a vice, whatever your vice is, that does something I can look at and say that it's adverse. So I commend Slim for first acknowledging the fact that he understands where he is, for taking the time when he was in his space where he knew I needed to reset my body and do whatever that was needed to do. He also acknowledges that, hey, I like to have a drink, but I know I can't drink like I was drinking before. So those are the steps that you got to take. So I think like when people are beating and beating and beating that he shouldn't do it, we got to think about our own vice and what you can't give up just so easy, because all of us are struggling to give up something that, yeah, it's easy to say somebody else should give it up. But before we throw judgment on him, illness or not, let's pause, because at least he's acknowledging it, and it's a step-by-step process. It's not like you can't just stop doing something you've been doing for however long you've been doing it, because if it was that easy, everybody be walking around here in perfection.
But first let me say this. Slim, if you thought that I was beating and
I
beating,
ain't,
it
I ain't, I
was
ain't
not
you,
my
you
I
don't
don't
intention.
gotta
think
do
you. I
that.
don't think you. I just
You
was
don't
reading
gotta
the
do
I'm
that,
comments.
just
but
saying. I'm just
people do
making
do it
sure.
though. People
I'm just
do
making
it.
sure. But what my train of thought was, well, if you quit for the 44 days, why couldn't you just keep going? Like to me, I feel like if you made it 44 days, you had got over the real hump. Like if it was causing like headaches or you was throwing up, going through DTs, whatever, like you had got over that hump and made it to the other side. So why couldn't you just keep going? That was my train of thought. That
I
is my train of
want
thought.
me to tell you this was the event that happened. I lost like $1,000 one night trading, and that shit fucked me up.
Oh yeah, that'll get you. I done been there, done that.
Nah, but
I done been there, done
what
that.
I do for a living, I can't be drunk, so that's why I don't drink no more. I don't drink as heavy. Like, and I got my diabetes to the point to where I'm still a diabetic, but I'm not on insulin. I'm not on nothing. Feel me? I'm actually in a good space. I need to go take my medicine while I'm talking, but I still do take some other pills. But yeah, I had lost like I'm talking about some. I put $1,000 in. I made the shit. I knew I was right. They got this shit called market manipulation. I was in there too heavy, and they manipulated the shit out the market and took my money quick as fuck. And that shit had me hot.
Yeah, been there, done that, Slim. So I know how. Ooh, shit. I know how that feel for you to watch it go.
Yeah.
That's a hard pill, and then you beating yourself up because you could have got out at any time, but you thinking it's gonna turn back. It's gonna turn back. I'm gonna
Oh,
get
you be
back in.
trading?
I'm gonna get out.
You be trading?
Not here recently. I did a few years ago. I was into it hot and heavy, hot and heavy.
Yeah.
I
I
thought
use an
about getting back
unregulated.
into it, but
I use an
I just
unregulated
hadn't.
broker. I use an unregulated broker that let you use a lot of leverage. So that was how they was able to wipe me out so fast. Because if I was doing it with the regular ones, I couldn't lose that much that fast.
Right.
But yeah,
But so far, and it'll kick you out.
yeah.
But yeah, I did for a little bit, and then I just got out of it. I never could get my own system down, my own pattern to where I could be consistent.
I got a mean ass strategy right now.
Well, we might have to talk on the back end then.
I got a mean strategy. See, but people be like, "Why I don't teach the classes?" Because it's something that I can't teach that's gonna make you effective. You know what I'm saying? I can show you all the tricks, all the tips, but it's a part where probably the maturity you hear is you have to have your mental in order. You have to have your mental in order to put that money on the line and to sit still watching that shit go up. I'm talking about go up like $300, go back down, go down -100, go back up 500, go back down to 200, and you steady like you sitting over here on the edge of your seat, like, come on, don't take my money. I know I need it. I know I'm right.
Right.
And waiting till that bitch get to where you need it to go. And sometimes a move might take 2 hours, and you just sitting there just sitting there watching it, and I can't teach you the patience to not get out and then jump back in. Like you really have to sit there and let the move finish, and it's nerve wracking at times.
And get out.
Oh, I got a clean strategy for 30.
Child, well,
30 a
I
day.
might in there and get what I need to get and get on out in a matter of minutes. So, but yeah, we'll send me your number on the back end, and we'll talk. But I mean, I do recognize, like what Tasha was saying, it is a big step from you to go from, you say you were pretty much drunk every day, to just drinking a little bit, getting a taste, getting a little bitty buzz, and then saying, okay, that's good enough. That's it. So that is progress. And I guess you really can't ask for no more than that. And if you're okay with that, your diabetes is under control, you're taking your medication, you're eating how you're supposed to eat, then then we can't ask for no more than that, because whether we like you or not, we like your antics, your stance on things or not, I want to see everybody live, right? That's my thing. I want to see everybody live. I want to see everybody be well. I want to see everybody be healthy. So regardless of all the other shit, like I commend you for that, for making a change to do what you got to do to still be here.
Thank you.
Petty, did you hear Jen say your hair looked like it's cut with nail clippers? No, I didn't. I didn't see the clip. Nobody sent it to me.
Lord.
Yeah, nobody Nobody sent it to me. No, they can stay. They can stay. Don't mute them, baby. If they put me in the algorithm, it is what it is, child. All comments matter. Okay. All
Yeah.
comments matter. Thank you,
Any more
Lotus.
questions before I go?
Um, do you we gonna end on a good note, okay? Do you have any kind of tips or like warning signs or something that you can give somebody that may be dealing with the same health issues, or a tip on how you went from drinking a lot to a little bit? Like, do you have something you can give to the people to help?
I'm a little bit different, Petty. Like I got I got a problem. Like, well, it's not. It's a strength and a weakness, right? Because I use this as an example. When I went to the hospital, I like according to my levels of everything, I wasn't supposed to be here. But I can block out pain with no problem. So like for me to get sober, I went cold turkey and I just blocked out all the pain. Like because my diabetes was under control, I knew I didn't have to worry so much about feeling my body as much. So I blocked it out for 3 days. And but that's dangerous though.
Okay.
So I always do shit the hard way. So no, I wouldn't be a good. I would never advise anybody to go cold turkey if you've been drinking for a long time. Just when you get tired of your shit, you stop.
That's true.
Just whenever you get tired of your shit, that's when you stop. Once you know, if you feel like this shit ain't serving you, man, just go ahead, stop. That's why I'm in life. Anything that's not serving the purpose in my life, some things you just got to cut out. And being drunk like that every day was not serving me.
That's true.
And that's what made me want to say, fuck that shit.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna leave it on that. Congratulations on the positive changes that you made for your health, um, your physical health and your mental health, because it all ties in together. Um, and I see the growth. It might not mean nothing to you, and whatever, but I see the growth, and I'm happy for you about that. And thank you for coming over to talk to us. And don't forget to send me your information on the back end so we can talk about trading.
All right.
Thank you.
Nah.
Well, that was good. And dare I say it was productive. Dare I say it was productive. And Tashi made a good point, because I didn't see it like that. And I know she wasn't saying that I was beaten, but other people would see it that way. Hey, trusted banker. Hey, beautiful. Other people may have seen it that way. Why you keep asking him why he can't quit this, that, and the third? I don't know who that is. Why you can't just quit? Why you can't do this? Hey, Sin, why you can't do that? Like I said, it's just like when you see somebody like they made it, and then they go back and but I wasn't beaten. I just, even though he's not drinking as much, of course it would be a lot better for